Ladies and gents, welcome. Welcome to the test of the Lavacaster. Lavacaster by Pearlvibe guitars. Yeah, you're probably wondering what the kind of a top does this guitar have? What is this top? This actually is a South Korean Awabi shell. Awabi is a type of abalone shell. Paper thin, put on top of the swamp ash, a very light swamp ash body. I make all my bodies and all my guitars to vintage specs with old resonant wood, and on the top I do an airbrushing burst with airbrush 6 different colors to get this fantastic burst flame over this Awabi shell that shines in all different colors. It's just a joy to look at it. The pickups are vintage style alnico 2, very low output, hand wound, and the neck, of course, one piece maple, flamed maple, extensive flames. I do an antiquing on the neck. 10-way switch, Freeway switch, 10 different tones. You've got the 5 standard, and you've got 5 different series tones.
We've got a 10-way switch here. Now, let me just move in and show you. Lavacaster. Bad lighting. But you've got a 10-way switch. Regular 5-way switch like the standard. And you've got a second level. Turn it over, and you've got 5 more. Right? So what you've got here, you've got standard 5 tones, like you have in a strat. I'm not going to bore you with the tones. I always point to the pickup that's being used. And then the second level, just flip that over, and I've got bridge and middle in series. This is a more powerful tone. It's, in fact, you're making these into humbuckers. Hear that? Vibrolux on 3. The compressor is keeping it back from distorting. If I turn off the compressor, I'd get more distortion. The next position, 1 up, in the second level, all 3 pickups in parallel. Now I love this. Is a beautiful, breathy, it's quacky and it's squeaky and it's acoustic-like. I call it the juicy setting. That's all 3 in parallel. If I compare that to the second setting on the normal 5-way switch, it sounds like this. That as a juicy. Yeah, it sounds, I think the description is cool. Sounds juicy. Next one, in the middle, you'll hear a little bit more hum. That's simply because you've got the telly setting now. You've got the neck pickup and the bridge pickup, but in series, so it's more powerful. Yeah? It doesn't sound so twinkly. That's a new sound for a strat, just like the juicy setting is also a new sound for the strat. Really very, very useful. Next setting, less hum. The same setting as we just had, the telly setting, but like on a normal telly in parallel. Now I call this a little twinkly, yeah? It sounds Last but not least, the fifth setting in the second level is the neck and the bridge, but in series. Yeah? If you boost the signal, and this is a great setting for to get really, really fat, overdriven, distorted sound. But I don't want to do that now. Hear that? I would say that's the setting that has the longest sustain. Yeah, that's what you're used to on the strat. Yeah? Serious? I'm not doing anything, just letting this guitar. Let this guitar express itself. We'll use that a lot instead of a neck pickup for the lead, where you really want the guitar to sustain and have that endless, yeah? The neck is not... The neck is higher, a lot brighter. These in series, all the way down, the middle and the bridge in series, and you can do switch back and forth really fast. Yeah, that's this 10-way switching. Of course, the old... Which is my favorite tone? I can't really say. I love the Knopfler tone. You know? Hear the difference? When I turn that up there, I get that. It's like this guitar has got a second tone control built into it. Now, turn it back a little bit, and you've got that, that squeaky high it's got. Turn it up. The volume is the same. See, the frets are nicely rounded, but also the edge of the neck is rounded so that it just feels so nice in your hands. Huh? Just that extra amount of work to get that nicely hand rounded. Yeah, that I also do a lot of extra rounding and sanding on the contours The normal factory guitars, they're cut with a machine, CDC machine. But I go on and I do it by hand. So I've got this beautifully rounded effect, also on the sides here, everywhere. There's nothing that reminds you that this thing is even made by a machine. It's not made by a machine, it's made completely by hand. Here on this side here too, you can see the reflection. There's nothing harsh there. There's always this beautiful, contoured, rounded effect. No? Of course, the shell just comes to life in good lighting. And I'll just zoom back. And thanks for watching. Thanks a lot, because I can use the mouth-to-mouth propaganda. Yeah, even when the volume is down, this thing just goes on and on and on. It doesn't want to stop ringing. From outside, you see the way this thing shines. There are 6 different airbrush colors that go into get in this burst to burst like this. Spraying with the spraying method, you can't get it. That's why I use airbrush for working on this fantastic South Korean abalone-like shell. It's an abalone. It's a type of abalone. Hope you enjoyed this test. This is the Lavacaster, called the Lavacaster. It's been promised to someone, so it's not for sale anymore. But there's another one on the way.